Okay, everyone, I'm home. First night, post-op. Not pre-op anymore, I'm post-op. Moving up in the world. Got my piercings back. I'm so excited. I had to take all that stuff out for surgery. Hasn't been too bad. My husband over there, see him? Has been making sure I get my fluids in and my medicines on time. I set alarms to take my medicines. He's made me a bunch of Crystal Light that I just sip, 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 sip. Yeah. I got a commentator on the side over here. So yeah. Really, Nyla? Anyway. Back at home. Clearly I'm back at home. I want to go back. Anyway, this plan. I like being at home. My husband's making sure I got enough Crystal Light to drink, and I just been drinking, still peeing a lot, still a lot of gas, but I'm able to pass it now, so that's like exciting. Doesn't really stink. I mean, not really. There's nothing in there. Yeah, so of course you all have noticed I decided to go ahead and make a Facebook page, fan page, so you guys can follow my progress. I also will plan to do like interviews with some of my friends who've had the surgery, different types of surgery, some little funny things, videos, posts, thoughts, excuse me, stuff like that. Okay, so let's talk about post-op at home, first night. It was sucked a little bit because I made like this really great spaghetti before I left for my husband so he'd have something to eat. And he warmed it up today when I got home. And I was like, oh my God, that smells so good. But again, I really wasn't hungry. Not hungry at all. Just that mind of, oh, that smells really good. I'd like to have that. Anyway, nothing's really different than when I was at the hospital. I mean, clearly I can rest probably longer. They still are going to have me monitor my blood pressure, things like that. But as of right now, everything's really good. Trying to think. Like I said, I've been taking my medicine. They sit home with me. I got all that stuff today. I've got everything that I need. And I want to say I think that that's the important thing, is the pre-planning for when you get home. If you have everything you need, you don't have to worry about running out of Crystal Light. You don't have to worry about running out of pudding when it's time for you to eat those things again. You don't have to worry about running out of medicine or being in pain because you don't have enough. I made sure I had everything that I needed. So everything is here. My husband set up a little bedside table thing for me. All my stuff's laid out. My sheets to document my fluid intake, stuff like that. I need to burp, but it won't come up. So that brings me to another thing. Some people ask me, like, you can't yawn while I'm doing a video. I'm going to fire these people. So hard to find good help. Anyway, I wondered as a pre-op patient, like, so when you drink, like, are you going to feel it up here all the time? But really you don't. It's no different than it was before. It's just think about like eating until you're Thanksgiving full and then trying to take a few drinks on top of that. That's kind of what it's similar to. Would you say that's kind of a good description?
That's good, yeah.
It's being completely full and wanting to take like one last drink to clear your palate. That's what it feels like. That's what I would say it's like. Doesn't sit up here. It goes down into the stomach. But you'll know when you're drinking too much because you'll have that fullness. You'll have that feeling of like, ooh, if I take another sip, I'm going to pop. That's what it feels like. Because I know some of you were wondering about that. I was wondering about that. I thought I wouldn't be able to take like a full swallow. They'd be like, oh, you got to take these small sips. I'm like, well, how small of a sip can you take when you have a mouth as big as this? So anyway, that was interesting. Other than that, can't really think of anything else right now. You know, I try to keep my videos under 5 minutes. I've got about 30 more seconds. Not really sore because I'm staying on top of my medicine, my pain. No, I'm staying on top of it. So important. I set alarms for that. So if you're going through the procedure, please keep in mind, stay on top of your pain medicine. Don't let the pain get on top of you because that is not a good feeling. I did that this morning when I was at the hospital because they allowed me to sleep a little bit longer than I normally did. And whoo, did I pay for it. That wasn't fun. So I can honestly say I haven't been in a lot of pain today. Just, regular soreness. Anyway, I'm going to continue to post on the Bariatrics Kiddo page, which of course is a play on the Beatrix Kiddo of Kill Bill, which is one of my favorite movies. And I think that Uma Thurman's character is exactly how I feel. Like, you're just not going to keep me down. I'm going to keep coming back. I feel successful. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to continue down this path. So anyway, that's kind of where the inspiration for the name came. Of course, I will be posting more videos, maybe in the middle of the night because I'll probably be up. Other than that, leave your comments, questions, concerns. Well, really not concerns, because there's nothing you should really be concerned about. Just comments and questions. I think that's a good stopping point. I'm signing off, and I will get back with you. Again, this is my... There we have it. This is my helper, Frank Mathis, my lovely husband and assistant, cheesing. Nyla... Yeah, this is what we do at home. It's so retarded. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway. First, stay home. Post-op. Doing okay. Signing out.